Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy MayFlwr, and as always, hope all you guys are having a great day. If I had to take a guess, I would probably say that this video is the most requested video in my channel's history, maybe. I have no idea how I haven't gotten around to it yet. So yeah, you probably read the title, or you recognize the visuals playing in the back. It's FLUME's Mixtape, which didn't even come out that long ago, but you know, it's already one of those iconic dance albums, which is really cool. FLUME's obviously one of my biggest inspirations, right up there with Porter Robinson and Skrillex, and yeah, he's basically a god, which is kind of scary to make a video on because the standards are obviously very high. But I think I can make something kind of cool. I've listened to this tape probably a billion times, so I think I figured out, you know, a couple techniques he uses here and there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So that is the idea for today. We're gonna try to make something in the style of FLUME's Mixtape, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's make some music. So first things first, I'm gonna bring down this BPM. Let's do something weird like 102. That sounds cool. If you look at all the BPMs throughout the mixtape, a lot of it falls from like 90 to like 120. So a lot of those really low tempos for some reason. And let's get these FLUME vibes rolling, shall we? Here we go. Let's make some chords or something. First time looking through this pack. Actually got this pack from Cymatics and it's free. So if you guys want to download that, the link will be in the description. And yeah, it's pretty much just like a bunch of one-shots from the legendary synthesizers. So we got like the Prophet, Moog, what else we got? Juno. So yeah, this pack is super sick. Ooh, okay. And let's try these chords. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's very FLUME. This actually sounds really cool. I just made an entire intro out of just these one-shots. These are all in middle C, so anytime you go below that, it's gonna get stretched and morphed, and I think that gives off a really like FLUME vibe. We have a nice little intro. Honestly, I think that is the hardest part about writing a song, is getting past this little foundational stage. But after this is when you can start, you know, experimenting with stuff and getting weird. But you know, you have to lay something down simple like this before you really start getting crazy. And I think this is a really solid start for, you know, what we're doing. And let's try to find like a little vocal. What do we got inside of Splice? And let's just try to chop this up somehow. I don't know. Yeah, if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't. I'm kind of just doing random stuff. This is the process, you know? You just gotta try some random stuff until it sounds cool. I don't know. Ooh, what the? Oh, that's not bad. It's kind of sick. Let's just roll with it, boys. Here we go. A little copy and paste action. Who needs fancy plugins anyways? We just chopped it up the old-fashioned way, which kind of sucked, but whatever. Add a little riser from 2013. Boom, there we go. Oh yeah, we're cooking now, boys. Here we go. All right, cool. So obviously the drop is gonna happen somewhere right here. And yeah, let's just get cracking on some of these drums. When you're trying to make a FLUME track, the drums are so important. That's a huge part of his sound. I remember one time in middle school, my music teacher telling me that the most iconic singers you can easily do an impression of, if that makes any sense. I don't know why that stuck with me or why I'm thinking of it now. But yeah, I think that fits pretty well with talking about FLUME's drum selection. So I think that's how I took that quote from my music teacher. You know, if someone's sound is so unique and so groundbreaking that you can, you know, recognize it right off the bat. FLUME does use a lot of like really wide and acoustic sounding drums, so I got one of these in there. And also have some like weird clicks. And yeah, I kind of sprinkled those throughout this little loop we have right here, and it sounds pretty good. What is that? Oh my god. Oh, wait. This is reverse. Yeah. And these ones at the bottom are some kind of weird, like, reverse hat splice loop, but it sounds kind of cool. It's all coming together. Well, the drums at least. This is a pretty solid drum loop. I'll probably add like more like glitches and like variations towards the end. But for now, this is pretty good. Here we go. Let's get started on the drop. You know, I didn't want to have to use it, but I might have to use it on them, boys. I'm about to do it. It wouldn't be a FLUME video without it. Here we go. Pulling out the old granulizer. Here we go. Nah, but for real, this is probably my favorite stock plugin made out of any DAW ever made, period. For dubstep, you can make a lot of really cool bass variations, as everyone does. Also make a lot of really cool textures with the granulizer. And yeah, using granulizers is pretty much the entire foundation for the FLUME mixtape and a lot of the FLUME sound in general. If you've never used a granulizer, hopefully I can open your eyes to its magical powers. So we have this cool intro with the weird like chopped up vocal. And we have this, which we made with the one-shots. Two really cool intro sections with a lot of layers, which is kind of what you want for this. So what we can do is just bounce this entire intro to WAV or MP3. And then we can drag the entire bounced intro into the granulizer. Boom, there we go. Let's try moving this up an octave. There we go. Alright, well, the song's basically done. That was way too easy. That actually sounds very similar to a lot of the stuff on the mixtape. Basically just draw out a big note, and then I kind of mess with these four knobs up here. I don't really use these that often. But these up here, these are the good ones. Oh my god, I love this already. And we'll try to find like a little vocal or atmosphere to go on top of that. Let's see if this same one works. No, that didn't work. Oh my god. I was scrolling through the little bounces I had for my song Fading Out, and apparently the vocal chop I used in that song is the same exact key, so that's probably the luckiest thing I've ever done ever. Alright, and this is just the same exact vocal chop. I just wanted to do something different. That pattern is getting a little crowded, but it's whatever. This is why I love using the granulator. You really don't know what it's going to sound like. It's kind of just like painting, and then you're just like, oh, that sounds cool, and then you duplicate it, and then you do it again, and oh, that sounds cool, and you have all these different choices to go with. This is definitely sounding very FLUME-like, but I do think we need to try to, you know, fill these little gaps we have. This is just another one of those one-shots that I got from that cymatics pack. I thought it sounded kind of cool. Distort it a little bit. Notice I'm not too worried about these being snapped onto the grid. That's something FLUME does a lot, just works off grid with synths, with drums, pretty much with everything, and that kind of has that, you know, signature flow. And let's see if we can make a little house groove. Let's see what happens if we pitch down the entire thing. That could be cool. Doing stuff like that is really cool for the breaks, or like maybe like a little off section that, you know, the whole thing's like pitched down and then goes back. I don't know, it's kind of cool. And let's just throw in like a little FLUME sample just for fun. If this gets copyrighted, I will cry. So I think that was the last thing I had time to do. I could sit here all day and just sample and resample and just have fun with it. But I'm going to stop myself right there. It's a really simple and fun beat, and I think it turned out really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make whatever this is and or learn something. I don't know why you watch these. But yeah, I guess that is enough talking. I'll just play the track real quick. Yeah, let's see what this thing sounds like. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said in the video, there is a free pack for you guys to download down below. It's the same cymatics pack that I used in the intro. And yeah, it's really cool and it's free. So if you guys want to download that, it's right there. I had a really fun time making this video. I love sampling things and using the granulizer, and I think it turned out kind of cool. I hope you guys learned something. And as always, if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I try to check those as much as possible, just as a way to say thank you to you guys for supporting the channel and my music. It's really cool. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for the FLUME video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.